Whoa!
Yeah.
Haha!
Yeah. Aha! 3, 2, 1, go!
What now? There's no way forward!
Easy, Fur. I know about 8 million roads to the moon.
Aurora Borealis? Yo, Yorudo! 10, 9, 7, 5.
Watch out! Phytostratospheric defense system!
You could have said so earlier.
Ha! As if that would stop you! Our formation's too big! We're sitting ducks!
Disassemble! Let's regroup after we overcome their defenses!
What do you say, Shin? Should we take one for the team?
Dead weight anyway, brother.
Let us handle this!
Time for some heart-stopping destruction. Go! Blame the moon, Emmy!
Don't make me regret believing in you!
We were so close!
If 8 million ways aren't enough, I'll make 8 million more for
Say! You gained!
you. My place is among the stars after all.
So beautiful!
Come on, set us all free!
What are you going to do? Just blast me straight against the moon, as hard as you can! void. And space is just the biggest void there is. I won't give up.
Destroying the moon probably wasn't a good idea.
Emmy, are you alright? What happened?
We did it, guys. No more domes. No more vac train. We're free.
Emmy, you're the best!
Come down here. Let's celebrate.
I'm not sure how I'm going to do that.
Where are you, kid?
Somewhere in space? My train's pretty banged up after blasting through the moon.
You did what? Try to...
Don't worry. You all know I'll manage. And thank you for this journey, for making my heart burst out of my chest. Here and now, in my train among the stars, I finally feel at home. I love Denshattack. I love you all.
All those years fighting. It's so surreal that we finally got rid of Moraido. Thanks to a girl you found by ordering takeout.
You all did it together. She only got so far thanks to the Denshattack spirit you all spent years building.
Look at this kid, acting all wise all of a sudden.
I'm not a fan of the statue. Isn't it a bit too much? Anyway, your ramen is ready. Come get it while it's still hot.
No need to beat yourself up, everyone makes me
So what do I even say? I mean, truthfully, what can I say? It was, I felt like I was telling so many people about this game through the playthrough, through texting and just, like, you know, just talking to people about how much I loved it. I've almost used up my words, so I don't really have too much that I don't know how I feel about this. It's, nearly perfect. The gameplay in itself speaks for itself, you know, it's classic Tony Hawk meets, you know, Jet Set Radio Future meets almost like Bomb Rush, but like it has that like speed run quality to it, so it's like invigorating, exciting, and arcadey and replayable. Like all that shit is so fun and exhilarating, and what makes these like grind fiction Shibuya punk-esque games so enjoyable, especially on the indie level. So you can't help but appreciate it for what it is. But I have so much more to say, but I think I'll have to wait until there's like a more free spot. Because there aren't that many credits. This isn't a AAA, so obviously I fucking love this game. This was so good. This was such a good playthrough. I'm so glad I streamed it. But yeah, I think it's almost emotional to me, and not in like the Pragmata way, where it's like that game was just so deeply like rooted in like telling an emotional story, and not in like the Astrobot way, where like Astrobot was so classic and nostalgic and like such a love letter to gaming. But for me personally, as someone who, obviously, you know, an American, foreigner, you know, Black American no less, but who has roots, family, and has spent a good bit of time living in Japan, and not in Tokyo, but in Hiroshima, in Miharashi, and studying, you know, animation there and character design, and specifically, especially with my projects, you know, Daisukeban and River of Life, you know, shout out to JSMD. Check those projects out on the website. The amazing thing about that study that I did was a lot of it was focused on understanding the cultural background of so many different areas of not just Japan, but the people, and what they individually throughout the prefectures and throughout the the east side, the west side. I've never been to Hokkaido personally, but I've seen a good bit of the rest of the country at this point, and they are very significantly different. The people are there, like, even down to just the way they dress and act. And when you get into the street punk and, like, street aesthetics of things, and like, the Gyaru aesthetics, and the Moryokudan from the Bozozokus, and the Sukeban, the more intricate sort of nature of street culture. What's cool is I feel like they touched every single bit of it. And while we were going through, like, all the way from west to east, I loved reading, like, the little zine stuff that Fernando was making. But I also loved just, like, enjoying the scenery and all of the different notions of, like, you know, the Burning Mountain of Osaka and the visual kei J-rock nature of Tokyo, and the heavy, like, mamba and the Medikaji and Ganguro nature of, like, Yoshie's gang. And I mean, of course, I had a bit of my heart when I saw the mountains of of Hiroshima, and you know, learning how to drift up there, because that was actually something I got to experience. A little bit of the drift culture in the mountains of Miharashi when I lived there. So that took me back a bit too. It's like, I don't know, just all of it, even just like reading like the dishes, like the different things about like takoyaki and tempura and all these different things that were created culturally and where they started. It's just such a good love letter to all of it. It's a beautiful thing. This game was really... it caught me off guard. I knew it was going to be fun. Like, I knew it would be fun, obviously. But I did not expect it to be... this much fun. I didn't expect it to be an absolute delight. Culturally. It reminded me of the original premise of DICE, honestly, and why I'm making the project. So many other prefectures and areas that are featured in that project, and the characters and their styles, and what makes them different as gangs and as again, the difference between a Boryokudan and the Bosuzoku being like more of a street gang or a biker gang versus like, you know, actual organized crime in the Yakuza. Those things are so interesting in both their dichotomy and their cultural nature, and that makes them similar as standing like for honor, for tradition, while respecting each other, family, loyalty. These things are consistent on all of them, but then they all show it in very distinct, unique ways. And this whole game just celebrates that. Found families, and again, it's not anything new in the concept of like, again, crime fiction or Shibuya punk gaming. This is the same shit that we talk about in Jet Set Radio, same thing you see in, you know, Bomber Cyberpunk, Lethal League, you know, all those types of reptile stuff. Same thing you see in like, you know, anime like Air Gear and da-da-da-da and whatever else, you know. And I say Air Gear, but honestly, it's like that's all great stuff in general. Bio Trinity and Denshattack have a lot of that too. But yeah, just, you know, Gachi Yakuza has a lot of that now. That's like the more recent example. So many examples of it throughout the how could I forget? Subarashiki Kosekai, you know? Or specifically, Leo. And Shinso Subarashiki. Those games, like, Lord of View, that series, like the second one, the sequel, is like just as focused on that. Of course, it's more Shibuya specific or Tokyo specific. But even in that game, you see so much variety of just what Tokyo offers. And I think I like this a little more in the sense that this one actually speaks to the entirety of the country. Because I mean, I talk to people all the time about how, you know, Tokyo is amazing, got so much culture in it. It is kind of the melting pot of Japan, being the main coastal hub, and also the most modernized and like westernized of the piece of the country. But if you spend even a week or two outside of Tokyo, especially if you go west past Kansai, or even to Kansai, because Osaka has that going on too, when you start getting into those regions, like, dude, that's Japan. That's what Japan's all about. That's the real stuff, and this really highlights a lot of that. So, as much as I would recommend it to anyone who I think likes good arcade grind fiction stuff like this, and the music's phenomenal. Obviously, no shout to it. Yachi for getting the track on there, because that's my boy right there. Love that guy. And I thought it was sick to not only see Lotus Juice on there, but also we got a track with Shoji and Ganguro. They have the whole Persona team on that. That's sick. And there's so many other artists that I didn't get them all. These are sick after because I'm very familiar with Lotus Juice and I know Yashi first of all. Yes, sick stuff across the board. These are the kinds of games that like you get once every 3 or 4 years. They don't happen that often, but when they do, it's special. You gotta take it in. So it was obvious I was gonna play this. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I went blind. So let's see what the endgame is here. I want to know what the rest of this has to offer. Because obviously, I mean, as much as I enjoyed it, I did kind of dog shit on like so many different tracks. I was doing pretty good by the like second half of the game. I'm sure like now that I'm better, because I was basically just, you know, cruising. Now that I know how to play the game properly, I'm sure I can go back and get like medals and like silvers, at least on like most of these early stages for sure. But so like, so like there's definitely good endgame content here, but I feel like there's a lot more than what we've even experienced. I'm so curious what else this game offers. I know that's not it. I know there's more. I heard, word through the grapevine, that there's even like, an open practice stage that I skipped. So, oh, you can sort by region? Oh, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, so like, I've seen a little bit of Kyushu. I've never actually been that far. Like, I like how they break down prefectures too. I can actually like kind of like. Yeah, okay, cool. Like, I have been as far as basically Saga. Like, I've never been to Saga, but I've been to like Fukuoka. So, like, I've seen that area. I've never gone like further into here. I have a couple friends who I know live further down. Like, one's from Okinawa, and my friend Jean. And then there's another island not far off the coast there. I don't remember the name of it. That a friend of mine said that her family's from. I can't recall it, but I do know Jean's from Okinawa. But yeah, like, I mean, I've been... Shit. I mean, aside from like driving through, I feel like driving through or riding through, because I've taken like Shinkansen places and stuff. That covers a lot more. But in general, like, yeah, obviously Hiroshima right here, right? So if you go around this area right here, Yamaguchi, that's actually where my family is from. Mihara actually is not that far from there. It's kind of like where those palm trees are. So yeah, I've actually like I've been here, I've been to Ehime, I've been to Kochi. I don't know if I've been to Tokushima. I might have been. I can't tell you for sure. Yeah, I've been to Okayama, I've been to Hyogo, been to Kyoto, Osaka. I actually spent a good bit of time in Osaka back in 2006. I spent like I want to say it was like half a week there. Like I just like we got a hotel and like spent a few days there. It was actually really nice. My high school teacher was actually from Osaka, so she spent when we went on our trip, she actually let us stay there quite a little extra time so she could visit family while we were in the area. It was actually really nice to kind of be let loose for a bit. So I've been there. I've only been there once. I've ridden through Osaka several times, so like, I know like what it looks like. But I've only actually stayed like twice. I was there for like 3 or 4 days until 2006, and then when I was moving there back in 2007, I stopped there for a little bit before heading back to Miharashi to visit family. And yeah, it's Osaka's cool. Osaka has like its own vibe entirely. I think it's really sick. Never been to Aichi or Mie. I've pretty much only stayed like quote-unquote north of that area. So I've seen Fukui. I've been to Gifu. I've never been all the way up in Ishikawa. Never been that far up. But yeah, like, yeah. Been to Nagano, been to Yamanashi, obviously been to Saitama, Tokyo. Never been to Niigata. Yeah, I've seen all of Tokyo. All of Minato, all of Chiba. Shizuoka, yeah, all of it. Basically this whole area, when you refer to Minato, it's like, basically Minato is like, yeah, from like Saitama all the way to Chiba. It's like what mostly encompasses the metropolitan area of Tokyo. Been to Fukushima once or twice. That's actually where my cousin lived before Sendai got hit. And the Fukushima reactor accident happened. So yeah, she moved back to the States after that. But I've been there once. And then yeah, like I've never gone further than Yamagata. I'm familiar with these areas, Iwate, Akita, because I've done a lot of research on them for DICE in particular. They're important to that, but like it's actually a goal and on my bucket list to go to Hokkaido. So at some point I've been planning a trip up there for like my next trip to Japan. I've been planning like I will at least spend a couple days, if not like doing like things, maybe going for like a small ski trip or like to like Denshattack and stuff. Because Hokkaido has like a lot of culture in itself that's I'm surprised wasn't featured in this game, but that's for plot reasons obviously. Yeah, Hokkaido is the only area that I truly have not seen at all. I'd say up to, like you said, like Iwate in North Iwate. So, anyway, that was a weird tangent. My point is, I was amazed at how accurate some of those areas are, and like how culturally sound a lot of the information is. Like, it's still very true to this day. How accurate a lot of the stuff is, but like I lived there 2 decades ago. I was a teenager, you know, just shy of going into college because I came back to the States for college. So it's funny how much of that hasn't changed, though. I guess the general culture in Tokyo has changed significantly in the last 20 years for sure. I wonder if I fill out all of this information, like all of these cuisines, maybe that'll help me unlock new stuff. Oh right, because it's an AI, so all of this stuff's gonna be like written as if it's crunching knowledge or crunching information. Yeah, interesting. Wow. Serial shit. Year 35 after PT. Purge all human agents within the corporation has been complete. Yeah, making a language for internal logging. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. AI people. Keep an eye out for that shit. Yeah, I'm guessing, kind of a classic, hey, just keep playing the game and get better, kind of thing. And like unlock everything. Yo. Say it was a baddie.
No more stories, it's a beautiful day. No more space for me to say. Is there somewhere we can?
It's so funny because I'm so into like EDM and house and trance and techno and you know, prog trance and all these different sounds in the realm of like more dance music and the hip hop and whatnot. But like, I mean, I'm still a millennial. There's definitely a phase of me that was just like obsessively into J-Rock for sure. I mean, I remember the first J-Rock concert I ever saw was TM Revolution when I was in Japan, actually. I did a concert in Tokyo, but then I came back here, and I think it's like a couple years later, Deer and Grey actually came through. And I was seeing concerts and like conventions and stuff, like, you know, I'd go to Otakon, they would have like Homie Kazuku was there, Yoko Kano, Flow, what was that one group? Asian Kung Fu Generation, like they all came through. I've seen concerts that like through conventions, and those are legit awesome concerts. But I mean, you know, actually going to a fully curated by the group concert, like at a venue they bought out. That's there's definitely a phase in like the I don't say mid to late 2000s where I was just like I was deep in the sauce, man. Psycho SM, Deer and Grey, Malice Mercer, yeah, all the Visual K stuff for sure. I don't know, I was in it. Visual K and like Versailles K and all that shit. You know, Gax had me by the throat, just like he did everybody. Gax can't wait. Was the Messiah back then. Oh my god. Oh, that takes me back. My old ass. This is sick. This is sick. Like she's authentic too. That's why I love. She reminds me like it's like what's that singer's name? She's got like a bit of like Sheena Ringo going on. But I was thinking more like the singer for like Garnet Crow or School Food Punishment. Like there's a look, you know, and the sound especially like those tracks. Like she's a bit more like like heavy Visual K, but I dig it. I dig it so much. Also task the entire metropolitan area. The kaiju stuff was crazy, but I mean, you can't have a stage in Tokyo without kaiju. I mean, especially with the whole climate catastrophe background story, like, nah, that's prime real estate for Godzilla. And am I, of course. That's still like me and my dad to this day to talk about how you've never truly experienced what good sushi is, and you cannot speak about good sushi if you haven't been at, you know, they moved it now. It's not in Tokyo anymore. I think it's in Chiba, but Tsukiji Port, where they have the fish markets. It's across the other side of the bridge now, so it's not easy to get to. But you used to be able to go there right in like the crack of dawn. They would pull in all the ships with all the fresh fish, and the market was just filled to the brim with like the freshest catches. And we're talking like fresh out the water. Sashimi chefs are grabbing tuna and chopping it off and giving you the freshest, cleanest slivers of the stuff. It is delicious. It is amazing. You've never, like, I mean, say for catching the fish yourself and then doing it yourself, like a professional master sushi chef slicing sashimi up in front of you, fresh off the boat, is like, dude, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. And that is my dad had a friend who's lived there, or he actually has a friend, he's still there, from work, he's like a family friend, Bill, but he has lived in Japan for probably 25 years now. So he's like kind of like, he was the primary liaison for my dad's company prior to him becoming a liaison on the western side, which is one of the reasons we moved out there for a bit. And he took us out there, and he knew this guy, JJ, who had inherited his sushi stand on Tsukiji Port from his father, who had inherited from his grandfather, so it's like a legacy thing. Oh my god, dude, he was just like chopping that shit up like a fucking master. It was so good. Yeah, I got like pictures and stuff. It was so cool. Just really sitting there just eating what is arguably the freshest, best sushi you can possibly have on the planet. So, whenever I don't know, that just reminded me of that when I was reading that just now. Because me and my dad still talk about it to this day. It's like, no sushi can compare. Everything we try to eat is just like, trying to catch that high.
No more stories, it's a beautiful day. No more space for me to say. Is there somewhere we can play again and again and again?
I hope I was getting this stuff enough screen time too, because I read pretty fast. So I was just trying to keep it on screen for everyone else who's trying to read it, but you know, I'm not trying to read this out loud. That was cool too. Yeah, that stage, basically like the mock Guitar Hero. I sucked. I really messed that up. I know. I'm surprised I actually cleared it. It was so tough. I'm good at some rhythm games and not so good at others. And that is the kind of rhythm game that I am like okay at. Whenever I play Rock Band, I always play bass. I'm not very good at lead. Never been much of a guitarist myself. I'm a keyboard woodwind kind of guy. I guess that's it. I probably will come with like a one-off or maybe two-off endgame episode. I think that could be fun. Or like do like a boss rush or something, you know? But yeah, I think that's it for now. Do you have anything in castles? Anything new? No. I'm pretty sure that last one I got, the Deathby Superstar, is probably like the ultimate one that they want you to get.
Give me something to dance to.
Yeah, I'll click all that stuff eventually. But yeah, I guess one more for the road, huh? What's a good stage to play? Just to vibe out. You know what? Just to see how far we've come, why not?
Are getting worse by the day. Well, no time to waste. You ordered some ramen?
Yes.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wait, your train driving skills are out of this world. Are you a Denshattacker?
What now?
No way. You don't know about Denshattack? The most skilled drivers in Japan compete against each other doing tricks and races.
Denshattack?
It's so cool, like,
really
knowing who all these people are now.
Yes,
That's
you've
sick.
gotta try it.
Okay, let's do it!
Oh, right now?
And they're all riding with us. I love it. Oh, blink the tear to my eye. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll probably do an endgame one-off at some point. But I still got like Pragmata and a few other things I need to get through. So as far as endgame goes. So. Get there, we'll get there. Until next time, though. It's been fun. I'll give it Denshattack. Gets 4.5 out of 5. And I'm being very, very nice to it because it touched me in a way that I wasn't expecting. Alright.